Alright guys, and welcome to a brand new season of this Be A Pro career mode. This time it's with the Genoa and not Sheffield United. So yeah, I know one or two of you will probably be interested in like my stats and everything. So I'm going to show you my profile now. As you can see, I've changed to a centre defending midfielder as a playmaker. And yeah, I mean I've made 31% progress in my first season with Sheffield United, which is really good. So hopefully I'll be able to make much more due to playing in a different position and therefore, picking up like maybe more assists than goals and things like that. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't got anything on goalkeeper or anything on defence as of yet. Hopefully be able to pick that up as I go along. Obviously I will eventually spend a season in goal maybe and in defence, so yeah, I'm hoping to do that. So yeah, what am I going to move on to now? I'm going to move on to the last season's career statistic. As you can see, I was a striker. We came fourth. I had an average rating of 7.9. We got to the final of JPT, won it. We got to the fourth round of the FA Cup and lost out to Leicester. We got into the playoff final, and yeah, now that's the Coppa Nazionale and that's the Serie A because obviously I moved, that's what they did. So yeah, man of the match 16 times, amazingly didn't get player of the year or team of the week or player of the month, even though I scored 35 goals in 36 games and assisted 2 at the same time. So that's a bit crazy. I'm not really sure why that's like that, but that's the way it goes. So yeah, we lost our first friendly with Genoa 2-1 and then we lost again 2-1 to Real Valladolid, before finally picking up a draw against Wolfsburg. And yeah, we've signed one or two decent players. Like we signed Diamanti, who's centre attack mid, as you can see there. I think we signed him for about 22 million or something. So we came up against Gubbio in the Coppa Nazionale, which is like the FA Cup, but obviously Italy do it really, really early, same as France, I think. And incredibly, they started off really well in the 13th minute. They picked up the ball with Bazoff here, and he managed to slide it past the goalkeeper. And I've personally never heard of Gubbio, so I was a bit surprised that a team like that was taking the lead against a team like Genoa, and then they came back in the 22nd minute, hammered it low and hard across goal, and Casdale, I think it is Casadale, he controlled it into the back of the net, which is really frustrating when a defender does that. Sometimes you can't do anything about it. So we tried to press on and tried to find an equaliser or even get a goal back, and we managed to get a goal back. This time it was through me. I got really lucky as I kind of ambled through the defence, took a few deflections. So yeah, just before half time we were back to 2-1. I thought we could go on, get an equaliser in the second half and hopefully go on and win the game because I wanted to stay in the cup obviously. And yeah, we went for looking for the equaliser. Me especially, as you can see in the 49th minute, made the keeper make a diving save. Kept it out though, and then into the 55th minute I got the ball again and I was on the edge of the box. I had another shot, but it was straight at the keeper this time and they did manage to clear it away before we finally got the ball again to me. And yeah, after a couple of deflections it fell to our captain, who managed to volley it onto the post, and then in the 86th minute our final chance fell to me as I don't even know who he is. I barely know any of my players. But anyway, he passed it along the floor to me. And yeah, I was at such a tight angle, I shouldn't really have shot. So it did finish Genoa 1, Gubbio 2. A real big surprise there in the Coppa Nazionale. And we are out, which is so frustrating, especially when I got a man of the match rating of 8.8, which, I did everything I could to try and keep our team in it, but just couldn't do that much. And yeah, sometimes you can't carry a team all by yourself. So yeah, as you can see, we had 9 shots, 8 of them on target. The keeper was just absolutely outstanding. Could not get past him, which was quite frustrating. So we'll move on to the last game of this episode. Apologies for keeping it short. I just wanted to make sure I could get it out on time for you, to keep daily uploads going, because I know that's what you enjoy most about this channel. So yeah, we came up against Sampdoria as well. A very good team in the Serie A. So I'm hoping, if I could push for Europe, I'd be delighted if I can get into Europe. But mid-table, I'll be happy with. And as you can see, in the 45th minute, we did put the ball into the back of the net. But Prato was an absolute prat, and he stood offside. And yeah, he as you can see, he followed up the rebound. And he was offside. So yeah, they came back in the 45th minute straight away, and they managed to get the ball downfield. They got it to Tisson, who made our keeper pull off a marvellous save. And it did. And then in the 79th minute, as you can see, I'm a little bit tired. Still managed to find the top corner with an absolute beauty of a shot. And annoyingly, I picked up a little bit of an injury, and then my teammate decided that he was going to shift me out of the way. But I eventually recovered, and I managed to do a somersault, because obviously, the one thing that you do when you've just been injured is that you do a somersault as a celebration. So yeah, we managed to take the lead, and that was pretty awesome. And then we got back at them in the 90th minute, but we couldn't make it 2-0. Unfortunately, the game stayed like that, so it finished Sampdoria 0, Genoa 1. A decent start in Serie A against a really good outfit. Just unfortunately, we managed to lose against Gubbio, which was quite frustrating. And fortunately as well, this time, even though I did pick up an injury, it's not actually, I did actually recover in the last 10 minutes of the game, so I am not out, and I will be back playing the next game, which is really good. So yeah, as you can see, I think I've got 9 rating there. Man of the match again, I'm not too sure about that, but as you can see, shots on targets, we really dominated them, having double the amount of shots and double the amount on target as well, so that's nice to see. And as I said, that is the last game of this episode, so I'm not going to bother with the league table just yet, because obviously we've only played 1 game, but we've got the 3 points, and that's all that really matters at the minute. So yeah, as always guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you don't mind that it was a bit of a shorter episode. I'll try and get a 3-game episode out tomorrow, hopefully, if I can get it all edited in time, but obviously, like I said, I have got college work coming up. It's going to bog me down, so I'm going to have to focus on that more, but I will try to, make sure that I get daily uploads out, even if it's just 1 game, even if it's just 1 game highlights. I know that you will prefer me to get something like that out rather than absolutely nothing. So yeah, anyway guys, as always, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, most of all, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. See you later, peace out.